Hello, hi. Sorry, just wait for a few people to come on and then we'll get started. So while we're waiting, I just want to introduce myself. So I'm Michelle, I'm the founder and owner and trainer of MotherFit. MotherFit is an online subscription service for mums at whatever stage they are in their journey of motherhood. I look after you through pregnancy, through postpartum recovery and beyond. It's all about focusing on the mind, body and soul, not just about the exercise. So it's looking after mum from all different angles to work on the full well-being of the mother. Okay, a few of you coming on. Hello everybody. Okay, give it a second and we'll get started. Okay, if you're waiting to start the workout with me live, then you will need either a little mini pillow, like a cushion from your sofa, or a Pilates ball, and a pair of light to medium dumbbells, subject to where you are on your journey, okay? So just give it a few seconds. Cool, okay, right, let's get started. Let's just get cracking, shall we? Okay, so as I was saying, I'm Michelle, I'm the founder of MotherFit, and I have an online subscription service for women, and it's all about looking after you through your pregnancy journey, through your postpartum recovery and beyond. I am a personal trainer qualified in pre and postnatal exercise design. I'm a nutritional advisor for weight management and a number of other things. And I am here today to give you a safe postpartum workout. Now, this postpartum workout is suitable if you've had your midwife check. Make sure that you are feeling good to be able to do this exercise. If you're not, then maybe wait a little longer. You can come back to Latch Grid and come and do this workout at any point. And just wanted to say thank you for Latch for having me on today, and I cannot wait to take you through this workout. So we've got a full body workout. If you have these things around the home, then please go grab them. Either a Pilates ball or a little pillow, because that will be fine as well, and perhaps a couple of dumbbells. It's all low impact, and we've got a focus on our deep core muscles at the same time, okay? So we're going to go through that first before we start doing the exercise. Now, the exercise workout is about 30 minutes, just under, but we're going to do a warm-up first. We're going to go through the breathing and activation and then go into it, all right? So, are you ready? Yes? Thanks everybody who's joining, and I hope you're joining and not just watching me. Okay, so let's start by really working on our breathing, connecting mind to muscle first of all, and then we'll go into our warm-up. So when I'm talking about 360 breathing, I'm talking about not just breathing into your chest, it's about filling your lungs, expanding the ribs into the sides, into the back, and into the tummy, okay? You want that diaphragm to move up and down and not be in a very restricted movement, okay? So if you want to put your hands on your belly, maybe you can feel it. So deep breath in through the nose, breathe out, and deflate. So when I'm breathing out quite hard through my mouth. I am deflating my ribs and I'm pulling my belly button into spine. I'm also thinking about these transverse muscles, knitting them together, and at the same time pulling my pelvic floor up from the rear to the front, okay? It's also super important to release that pelvic floor at periods, so just listen out for those changes, all right? So let's just do a few breaths to connect the mind to muscle. So deep breath in, feel the belly, and exhale, and pull up. And release, deep breath in through the nose, and breathe out. Are you engaging? Can you feel it? Rear to the front, scoop, hold. Don't hold your breath when you're holding this position. One more. And breathe out. Hold. And then relax. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying to you, engage your core muscles, your pelvic floor, your breathing. It's not just enough to just do Kegels, it's about the whole thing, all right? So let's get warm and then we're gonna go through our full body workout. So I'm not gonna use music in case Instagram cancel this off of Latch's page, so let's just do this and you'll hear me talking throughout. All right, so we're gonna step side to side. Just gently moving. Just remember throughout to keep a nice Tall posture, you want to have a nice long spine, you don't want to be rounded over. Keep that chest open. Okay, we're going to press to the sky and keep stepping. Remember, this is not a high impact workout. We are here considering and being mindful to what you've been through over the last 9 months, and also probably very, very sleep deprived. So just do what you can. Okay, let's roll our arms backwards. Get a good stretch through the shoulders. And then we're going to change direction. So pull those arms in front. Very nice. I hope you're working with me, ladies, and not just viewing. Okay, we're going to reach over to the right, gently stretch. Feel the stretch here, and then come back. Reach over and back. Try not to squeeze your glutes too hard here, and try and keep your spine and your pelvis neutral. Most of us tend to squeeze and hold here. We want to kind of find that neutral position, not too far forward, not too far backwards, but in the middle. Keep reaching over. You're going to give me 2 more. Reach, and the last one. There you go. Okay, we're going to come down and warm up our lower body now. So if we stand with our feet just outside of hip width apart, slight turn out of the toe, try and keep that chest nice and high. So deep breath in, breathe out, activate. So knitting, pulling, deflating ribs, yes? Let's go down again, let's give me a few reps. Breathe in, releasing the pelvic floor, engage. Release, engage. Give me 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Okay, you're going to do some knee highs, but you're going to do it in a squeeze the leg into the tummy. So take a deep breath in, breathe out, and place it down. Other side. You can make that noise if it helps. Now continue that on. Remember, activation on the leg move, up and down. That's it. And 1 more for me. Good. Okay, we're going to do some hamstrings. So stick the pelvis backwards, keep a flat back. Dig the heel in and flex the toe. And then we're going to do some roll downs. So right leg, toe flexed, pelvis hinged. Come down, reach and stand. Reach and stand. Do a few more. Last one. Very good. And the other side. So dig the left foot in, hinge, hips back, reach, stand, down, really lengthen. Try not to round that back. Give me 1 more. Very nice. Okay, and a few heels to bum. Remember, with all the exercises, adding weight obviously increases the exertion, and obviously the full, if you go a larger range of motion, that also does that too. So you decide. If it's all too much, keep it small. Okay, are you feeling a little bit warmer? Good. Right, so we're going to go into our workout now. We've got 7 exercises. You're going to be doing them for 40 seconds each, with a 15-second interval to change over, all right? So I'm going to keep an eye on the time. You don't worry about that. You just focus on your form. Focus on nice neutral spine, tilt the pelvis under when I say, and try and get that breathing. If it's all going out the window and you can't control the breathing, please just stop, do the breathing on its own, all right? It's important to rebuild that core from the absolute basics, all right? Make sure you feel good enough through the exercises to do them, just safety first. Right, so I'm going to go through them as we go through it. So have your ball or a little pillow handy. You also need a couple of dumbbells. So I'm going to place my ball there, and is it going to go? And I'm going to hold my dumbbells. Right, okay. I'm going to count you down, and we are going to start our first exercise, which is a reverse lunge with an overhead press. So you're going to put your dumbbells on your shoulders. And all you're going to do is alternate the leg that comes down. Now the depth is obviously harder if you go lower. So let's take our right leg back, down and come up. So think about that spine. Where is it? Is it neutral? You don't want to be a big arch in the back. You don't want to be too far tucked under. As you rise, breathe out and activate your pelvic floor as we did in the beginning on our warm-up. That's it, 20 seconds, down and up. Turn around so you can see me here. Remember, those legs are on train tracks, not on a tightrope. Try and keep those elbows up for me. Good. 6 seconds. 3, 2, and stop it there. Good. Okay, so as we did in warm-up, we lifted a knee. We're going to try and do that with a squat. Just try and brace that core and make sure you're not wobbling all over the place. So, deep squat for me, or as low as you can manage. Come up, make sure you're activated, and then lift the right knee. Down, lift the left knee. And again. Make sure, release the pelvic floor, engage. Don't let them ribs pop out. We're working on keeping this trunk nice and solid. Good. Leg up and come down. We've got 10 seconds left, and then we're coming onto the mat. And you're going to be on your left-hand side. In 4, 3, 2, and stop. Okay. Pop your weights down, or you can keep one of them. We're going to come on our left-hand side. So you're going to lay on your mat. Nice straight body here. And you're going to push into this elbow. You're going to push your hips up to the sky. Now, keep the shoulder away from the ear and squeeze your glutes and deflate your ribs. Now, what you're going to do is use your ball, open and thread under. Open, thread under. Now, if you really are finding this easy, you might want to use a dumbbell. My glutes are engaged. My pelvic floor is activated. Belly button to spine. And ribs deflated. Come on, breathe, ladies. You've got 4, 3, and down. Okay, come up gently, spin around to the other side. So, knees together, hips forward. Keep this shoulder, pull it back and down rather than up and to close to the ear. Come up, hold, reach the arm, thread, and extend. If this is too much, get rid of your ball. Put your hand on your hip or hand here and just hold. Make sure you're activating. We're keeping control of that pelvic floor the whole time. We are breathing, we are not holding our breath. Well done, ladies. Come on, extend and thread. 10 seconds. Good. The next exercise, you're going to be laying on your back. So I advise you to roll onto one side. Okay, stop there. Roll down and lay down and then roll onto your back. So the first exercise we are going to do, come closer so you can see me, is just a glute bridge with a tilt. So first of all, let's find neutral with this spine. So it's not arched, it's not tilted up. Here, bring the hands close to the heels, lay down and take a deep breath in. Fill it and then exhale. And then creep down. When you creep it down, I don't want any gap. Ready, deep breath in. Breathe out, squeeze the glutes. And then keep that going. Making sure, neutral spine. You've got 10 seconds here and then we're staying in this position. That's it, 4 seconds, give me a squeeze. Last one, and down. Okay, now this is time for your ball or your pillow. I want you to place it between your knees. Place it between your knees. Now, as we just did, a small pelvic tilt towards the sky and hold that position. Ready, go up, deep breath, breathe out. Right, engage everything, push those hips up, and now all I want you to do is squeeze the inner thighs. We're squeezing this ball or the pillow. Little pulses, pelvic floor is engaged, transverse muscles knitted together. Now this is also going to work your adductors, your inner thigh. So give me some squeezes. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll turn around so you can see. 1, 2. That's it. Keep it going. And relax. Okay, down it comes for a second. You're still staying here. This time, we're going to reach our ball behind our head and then touch our thighs, okay? So, let's push our hips up. Ready? Breathe in, breathe out, engage. Touch the thighs and extend behind. Touch the thighs, extend behind. Right, now you're going to start adding a push into the ball. Keep it slow. So, force into the center, squishing that ball the entire time. Come on, you've only got a few more reps. And then you get a lovely 40-second breather. Breathe in, breathe out. Your glutes firing up, they should be. Squeeze that ball, and last rep for me. And you're going to release the hips down to the mat, put the ball or pillow down, roll to one side. Don't just oik yourself up. You will do yourself some harm if you do. Okay, so this is time for you to take a drink. So get recovered. If you're on catch up and you're checking this out on IGTV, then you know you can pause me if you need more break. So the second round, we need these dumbbells again. And we're going to do those reverse lunges. This time, as we rise, we're going to press up. We've got 5 seconds. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. So reverse lunge, press. So activate pelvic floor, ribs down as you rise and press. Down, down. Good. Try and push your head through the arms. I like to say push your head through the window, because if you extend those arms too far in front, you'll put unnecessary pressure on the shoulder joint. Come on, a few more seconds here. Whew, and press. And then you are going to release. Okay, bring those arms down for a second. So now we've got the squat with alternating knee lift. Please engage, otherwise just do the squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So keep the elbows high, drop it down. As you rise, you're then picking that right leg up and then down. Squat, rise up, leg down, squat. Don't rush it. Think about the pelvic floor. Think about the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Come on, girls, you've got this. Come on, we're all doing it together. No one is alone. And even if you can just do one round, it's better than no rounds. We've got to wake our body up again and stop it there. Okay, so let's get our ball and let's lay it on the side again. You can use a pillow, you can use a dumbbell for this, or you just don't need to use one at all. So, elbow under the shoulder joint, up we come into side plank. Thread, look at the ball. Give that ball a little squeeze if you've got one. If you've got a dumbbell, just make sure you're in control. You don't even have to do that. If this is all too much, place that ball down, take a rest, come back up and just hold. Just push the hips forward, glutes activated, and then down if you wish. Your choice. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Every woman's journey is different on their recovery. You may have had a C-section, you may have had normal. Okay, stop there. So we do really have to adapt to whatever, you know, we need to adapt to. And obviously I'm live on Instagram. I'm not there with you, so I can't tell you the exact thing to do, but just learn to be safe. Right, so stack the shoulder up, open, thread, open, thread. Good. Come on, squeeze. Feel those muscles connecting between the hip bones, in knitting together. You've got 18 seconds. There you go, nearly done, nearly done. Hold on, girls. Extend the arm long. Okay, this is your last rep. And done. Okay, come down slowly, lay down, and then roll over. So we're now on those pelvic tilts. It's like glute bridges, so you're going to put your feet on the mat. Lay down. Your fingers are nearly touching your heels, so come into that position. So let's neutral the spine. Take a deep breath in. Feel the belly, and then breathe out. Hold. 3, 2, 1, down. Again. 3, 2, 1, down. Breathe out. 3, 2, 1, down. Remember, don't arch your back. There should be no gap. Good. 3, 2, 1, down. And you can come down. Remember, keep spine neutral. Grab something to place between your legs. Now this is our ball squeeze between the thighs. Getting our abductors kicking in, yeah? And obviously working on everything else. So keep everything engaged. Ready, up we go. Right, feet are hip width. Now squeeze those knees in, in, in. Good. You've got 40 seconds. Now, can you feel your glutes? Are they working? Is your inner thigh starting to burn? Good. Try and relax that upper body a little bit. We carry a lot of tension. I find myself walking around gritting my teeth. For some reason, it must be anxiety. You've got 4 seconds. Squeeze. Come on, more squeeze, ladies. 3, 2, and down. Okay, reset, neutral. Get the ball, it's going to go behind and then touch the thighs, but you're going to keep that glute bridge up. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, up. Right, I want pressure on the ball. Now, behind the head. Just going to turn around so you can see me better. Behind the head. Give me a lot of force through those palms, please, into the centre, because you're going to work those upper abs. If you do this, these are safe for your postpartum recovery. So long as you can get that mind to muscle connection. You've got 10 seconds left. And then you've got 40 seconds off, so you can grab a drink. And relax. So take the bum down, get rid of the object, roll to one side, and come up. So take a drink, ladies. We've got one more round to go through, and then we're going to go through a little stretch, because I remember when I had my 2, you just constantly are aching and all over the place. I just felt I was just so stiff. I think it's just your body trying to heal. So also nutrition is super important when you're trying to heal from having baby, because high protein diets are really good, because of the fact that they rebuild your cells. So don't just keep eating cake all the time, which is very easy done. Okay, dumbbells back up. You want to look after yourself the majority of the time. If you think 80-20 lifestyle, enjoy good whole foods, but have your little treats occasionally, because what's life without treats, hey? Right, so release the pelvic floor. Now engage before you rise. And down. Remember, head through the window. This is your last round. If you want to do it for another round, feel free. Rewind. Go again. Down. Up. Come on, this is your last one. That's it. Good. Bring those arms down for a second. Now we've got our squat and our alternating knee lift. Take your time with the knee lifts. Okay, 5 seconds till we go again. Pop them up, ready? Down we go. So down in a nice squat, push through the heels, rise, lift. Keep the hips square on, lift, down. Now let's start slowing the leg on the way back down, because if you're flinging it around, then you're not fully benefiting from the tension and the mind to muscle connection here. Come on. Lift. 12 seconds, and then you're on that side plank again. Come on, ladies, you've got this. Lift, drop, lift and drop. Oh, that's it, put them down. Okay, are you going for your dumbbells, or are you going for your ball, or are you going for just body weight? Your choice. Left hand side though. Excuse me. Okay, nice long line here. Don't collapse. Pull that shoulder away. Hips up, glutes squeezed, open and thread. Just take your time. Just push the hip up. Pull that shoulder blade back and down on the left, because you do not want to be collapsing into that shoulder. Come on, hold on. Can you feel it in your left cheek? Just a little bit more than your right. Come on, 6, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Okay, hips down. Oh, did you feel that right in there? God. Okay, we're spinning over onto the other side for the last one. So, don't collapse. Pull that shoulder blade back and down. Let's lift up. Hold it. Extend the arm. Thread through. Deflate the ribs. Don't let your back curve. You want a neutral spine here. Good. Thread or not, your choice. Do what feels right. I'm always telling my clients, do what feels right. You are the best person to make judgment. If it doesn't feel right, stop. Extend and thread. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. So lower the hip, lower yourself down, and then turn on your back. So we've got these tilts. So put the ball or the pillow to one side for now, and you are going to lift after finding neutral. You're not curved, you're not tucked yet. So deep breath in, breathe out. Tilt that pelvis up a little bit, and then lower with control. Again, breathe in, breathe out. Are you engaging here? Come down, don't arch. Breathe in and go out again. And down. Up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Down. And again. You're nearly there. You're going to hold this for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. So let's find that neutral spine. Let's place that ball between the thighs, just at the top. And it's just a squeeze, pulsing squeeze, but everything down below, the ribs, everything is engaged. Ready? Neutral. Ready? Right, pulse. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going with that, please. I don't want you to let go of that ball. I want squeeze. Can you lift your hips up even higher? Come on, deflate here. Think about the muscles between the 2 hip bones. Come on, 14 seconds. Pulse it in. Come on, 8 seconds. In 5. Come on, hold it. Right, hold that squeeze in for the last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Oh, lovely. Okay, so we'll go in the behind and to the thigh. Ready? We're going to take it up now. So, breathe in, breathe out. Get yourself comfortable. Extend the arms. Now push into the ball. 1, 2. Push into the ball. 3, 4. Come on, you've got 40 seconds of this. 5. It's your last exercise. 6. Squeeze that ball, please. Upper rib activation. Come on, push. You've got 15 seconds of your workout left before a lovely stretch. Come on, squeeze. Is your bum on fire? Mine is. And last one for me. And extend the arms back. Lower the hips to the mat. Let go of your object, your ball, your pillow. And just take a second here and just extend those legs. Good. Lay with your arms above you. Take a few deep breaths, and when you feel ready, let's roll to one side and come up gently. Even when you're in bed, I want you to try to roll out of your bed. It just will do you the world of good, really, because you don't want to put unnecessary pressure here. If you've got any abdominal separation, it could make it worse. Okay, so you need to heal first before we can go back to basic things. So we're going to have a little stretch now before I go. So everybody, let's come on to our knees, into child's pose. We're going to walk our hands forward, put our head down on the mat, take some breaths here. So as we did the breathing before, inflate, 360 breathing, and then exhale through the mouth and get everything out. Ready? You're going to hold it at the top and hold it at the bottom. Deep breath in and breathe out. Deep breath in and breathe out. Do two more for me, I'll count you through. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to do one more. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, okay, right, we're going to have a little stretch here. So if you come down onto the mat, now let's first of all stretch our bottom. So you're going to bring the right foot in like a cross leg position, and then you're going to bring the other leg on top. And try and pull those feet backwards as much as you can. If you need to put some kind of pillow under your bottom to make this possible, or a yoga block, by all means go grab it. Just do what you can to pull those legs in and just push that knee away, and you'll feel the top leg into the glute there, having a lovely, lovely stretch. Okay, just hold that. Not holding it for too long. It's a very good chance you've got relaxing in your body and you don't want to overstretch. So let's release that top leg and change sides. So now the other leg is going behind, and then the other leg wraps over the top. Pull those feet as close to the bottom as possible. Push this leg down and sit up nice and tall. If you look at your posture, are you rocking? Is your spine curved to one side? Try and straighten up. Keep the shoulders down and feel that into the bottom. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, then you're going to come onto your knees. You may once again need a bit of a yoga block here if you can't get down. But something you can start working on when you're sitting down on the mat with your baby or your child. Try and sit like this, and then try and splay those feet to the sides. Once again, if it's too much, if you elevate your bottom with a block or a book or a cushion, you will find that a lot more comfortable. Good. Nice tall posture. Excellent. Okay, now bring it back up onto those knees. You're going to bring your left leg up and then slightly to the side, and then lean forward. Good. Hold it there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back. And then we're going to go to the other side. So you're bringing that foot forward and then to the right hand side. Stretch it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back you come. Okay, let's stand up, but we're going to come up slowly. So go onto your tippy toes and then roll it up and roll it back. Okay, let's pull our arm across. So I want your left arm across the chest, just above your boobs. Be careful if you're breastfeeding, your boobs might be a little bit tender. So don't squeeze it in too much if that's the case. You're going to hook the other one around. Drop the shoulder away from the ear and hold. Be careful of those very tender bosoms. I mean, I couldn't even touch mine when I was breastfeeding, it was just horrendous. And then the other side. So just over the top, pull in gently. Try not to turn the body, you want to keep the hips square on. Excellent. Okay, arms up to the sky. Hold your right wrist. Pull yourself ever so gently to the left. Take your time. And then the other side. And then finally, let's drop our arms in front, Twist and place those hands together. Open the back and drop the shoulder blades. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Okay, shake those hands out. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this little workout. This is what I do. I'm all about helping mums recover and also get through pregnancy safely. So if you do like what you saw today, and you would like to come on and see what I'm all about, there's lots of free workouts on my grid, and there's also a subscription service you can sign up for free and find out all about my postnatal and prenatal programs. And even if you're way beyond all of that, I've got a beyond section where it's lots of strength training, and I'm still very, very mindful of the fact that we are mums, we're always postnatal. So look after yourself, ladies, and thank you, Natalie from Latched, for having me on today. I've really enjoyed it. So if you have me back again soon, I'd love it. All right, take care, ladies. Thank you so much.